Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be trying to cut some slabs from these rocks here. I don't have a vise, so I'm going to be freehanding it. I haven't had much luck in the past getting an even slab, but let's go ahead and start it and give it a try. Well, first up I'm going to start with this stone. It has a purple pinkish color to it, and I believe it is a Raspberry Quartz. But with these pre-cut sides, I think it should make it fairly easy to get a decent slab out of it. Well, it looks like I did get some paint from the saw on it. But let's take a look at the slab. Rather nice, I think. And this side, I think, yeah, I think it did fairly reasonable. But, yeah, it's a little thicker on the right. But overall, I think it turned out fairly nice. I'm excited to work with it. Alright, well, next one up to this one. I purchased this a little bit ago from a rock sale, like the blue. Kind of nicer looking in the side. I like that. And here's the slab. I definitely like that. I think I got a fairly even cut that way. It's still a little thick on this side. As far as this type of rock this is, I'm not quite sure. It did seem to be relatively soft. Pieces came off of it when I cut through, and it did rather cut quickly. So if you have any idea, I would appreciate it if you can leave a comment. Let's move on. Well, if you've seen my last video, you might recognize this rock. I do believe it's just a combination of Jasper and Agate, but I'm excited to try cabbing it, so let's go ahead and get a slab. Alright, well, it went pretty smooth. I do enjoy the colors and patterns of this rock. As far as the slab goes, I went a bit thick, and it is not even. It is higher on this side, thinner on this side. As far as that way goes, I'm happy with that. But I'm going to, I can still use this. Might make a high dome cab with it. But I'm going to try to take one more off. There we have it. Still like this. Still like it. And as far as the slab goes, little bits did fall off. Not sure how that went back on there, but see if I can tumble that. As far as that goes, I think I did fairly good. And as far as that, I think I got what I wanted. It's fairly even for hand cutting, not vice cutting. And I definitely can use that. Well, I'm interested about this darker material in this area. Not quite sure what it is. Maybe it's just some mud, or maybe it's some mineralization. I'll have to have somebody take a look at it and see what it is. Well, for this next stone, I did ask somebody that's much more knowledgeable in rocks than I am what it might be, and he said it could be I gotta be careful, Fuchsite, Fuchsite. Gotta be careful how I say that on YouTube. But I think I'm gonna go and try to get a slab this way, see how it turns out. Well, that's rather neat. Unfortunately, I got a little too eager, and I didn't get the alignment correct, so it's rather bad all ways around. Thin, thick, thin, thick. So, I'm going to try taking off another one. I'll still use this. I can figure out how to make it work. Well, this seems like a good time for this video's rock joke. So, what did the sedimentary rock say to the metamorphic rock? Dude, you changed. Not the worst joke. Alright, I think that one went better. That's still pretty neat in my opinion. Alright. Yeah. Still didn't get the alignment correct. I think I did fairly well that way, but it's definitely thicker on this side versus that side. Ah, well. I could still use it. Alright. On to the last one. It's going to be this Obsidian. There might be some mahogany in it, I think. I'm just going to take a cut off here first. I think it's just a run-of-the-mill obsidian. There is some lines through it, which I think are probably hints of mahogany. Alright. There doesn't appear to be anything super special about it, but I think I did a fairly reasonable job on this one, getting a decent slab. It'll give me something good to practice with. It does appear to be fairly translucent. You can see my fingers through it, and when I hold it up to the sky, you'll be able to see it better. Well, there you have it for another fun day of cutting rock. I do need to practice some more getting the alignment correct, but overall I think I did a fairly reasonable job. I am going to be purchasing a soft fence that goes on the table to help with alignment from High Tech. I think it's only about $25 plus shipping and handling. I don't think I'll make it 100% perfect, but it should help. And as far as my favorite rock of this group goes, I think the green one on the left is probably my favorite. I just have to be careful saying its name. Fuchsite, if that's what it is. But if you like what you've seen, please hit that like button. And if you want to, please subscribe. And if you have any tips, tricks, and advice, please leave a comment, as I'm still new to this and any advice would be appreciated. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.